enjoyed the Afro Samurai series, had high hopes for Yasuke on Netflix, or Cannon Busters, or you love music like Wu-Tang Clan, De La Samuraidaz is for you. Packed with a mixture of hip-hop culture and samurai chanbara aesthetics, Samuraidaz is a project we hope will appease fans of martial arts, anime, or who just want to see a black man carry a sword and spit rhymes in the throes of battle. Inspired by Ghost Dog, The Way of a Samurai, Samurai Champloo, and Afro Samurai, Samuraidaz touches on themes of revenge, honor, seeking a place in society, and the conflict of ninjo and giri. Ninjo is the human feeling that tells you what is right, and giri is the obligation of the samurai to his clan and lord. This conflict transcends eras in samurai films and can create the perception of the protagonist as the moral underdog or steadfast warrior. This project means a lot to me. I created it originally in 2005 when I stopped listening to mainstream hip-hop and stuck to old school, alternative, or underground hip-hop. I conceived it as a mix of my two loves, hip-hop and samurai cinema. So Samuraidaz takes place in a far-flung but feudal future where things look like a mashup of 90s hip-hop in New York and the Age of War and States period in Japanese history. In the series, the setting is the city-state of Keshin, inspired by Tokyo, mainly Shinjuku and Ikebukuro, with touches of New York. Keshin is caught in the grips of a faction called the Nine Blades, inspired by the Wu-Tang Clan. The culprits behind the betrayal and dismantling of the Samuraidaz and Beat's primary target. With their hold over a verbal power called tempo, they mesmerize the minds of the people through idiotic, monosyllabic music, while real tracks, especially those crafted by the Samuraidaz, are called complicated as the crowd just want to turn up at a moment's notice. Our story will craft a Jidaigeki tale of honor and duty, as well as what it means to use a sword to change a time. One sword keeps another in the sheath. It does poke fun at modern mainstream hip-hop, but that is strictly biased on part of the characters. I want to tell a character-oriented story of how metal and mettle can serve to make or break a person. And now we come to the characters. So the main protagonist is Beat Modal, the last remaining son of the Samuraidaz clan. He swears revenge against Floshido and the Nine Blades after their massacre left his family dead and him missing an eye. After healing and preparing for over a year, Beat returns to enact his revenge. Well, Beat, when not concerned with revenge, is easygoing and mellow. After having time to think, he's calm, disciplined, and level-headed. Knowing that his actions are what caused the Samuraidaz clan massacre, he tries to staunch his bloodlust, but Beat loves combat. Next, we have Clutch of the Blood Paint. The current head of the House of Tagger's ninja clan, Clutch and his clan act in service to the Samuraidaz as their spies and shadows. Clutch considers Beat his best friend, a dangerous proclamation in his profession. So when Beat is betrayed and his clan is slaughtered, the House of Taggers hide him away to help him plot his revenge. Clutch himself is a somewhat serious ninja and music lover who's often wearing a graffiti respirator mask. He's very independent and self-confident, at times even appearing arrogant and condescending. Despite this, Clutch is very perceptive and intuitive, quickly realizing situations for what it is. And next we have Nikki Nocturne, or Nocturne for short. Alluring, stoic, and savage with her tongue and her blade, Nocturne, she hates her first name, is a former brothel worker turned assassin who embraces her bloodlust. She is a Hitokiri, a manslayer who auctions her skills to the highest bidder, and has claimed a body count in the thousands. Nocturne is contracted to assassinate Beat by the Nine Blades after he resurfaces in Keshin, but after Beat shows he doesn't see her as a sex object, she's strangely drawn to him and his goal. She's one of the rare few who possesses the ability to nullify the effects of tempo. Nocturne is a bit impatient and bloodthirsty, but concerned with her honor, as she protects the girls of her brothel. And now we have the main antagonist, Floshido. Floshido is allied with the Nine Blades and the leader of the Destroy All Samurai cult, a pseudo-religious clan of hitmen all manipulated by his battle tongue. He's also the president of the underground rap label Satsui, an extension of his cult. He contracts Nocturne to kill Beat and pulls out all the stops to push Beat to his limits just to face him in single combat. When affiliated with the Samuraidaz, he appeared to be polite and kind-hearted, but in reality, he did not care for anything or anyone beyond his own rise in power. He takes pride in the fact that he is not bound by things like morals or teamwork, and is willing to sacrifice whatever he has in order to complete his goals. His desire for power seems to come from what appears to be an inferiority complex, as he hypocritically cannot stand having anyone look down on him, despite enjoying looking down on others. In battle, Floshido uses a mix of martial arts, battle tongue, and a boombox built into his backpack that can transform into a subwoofer style cudgel. With it, he can launch sound bursts from his loudspeakers and wield it with surprising ease despite its size.
Samurai.
What we need and what you'll get. What we need is $2,000 to produce the first issue. That's 26 to 32 pages as a rough estimate, i.e. the first chapter, of Samuraidaz, and some additional artwork. Now, the writing has been done. It has been done for a while, and we're just searching for a perfect artist who could do the script justice. But who knows, in the future, we might even be able to get some hip-hop artists involved if they enjoy the book. But if we don't reach the whole entire goal, the money will go towards more artwork for Samuraidaz to keep the project alive and breathing. This would, of course, mean the world to me. A chance to bring my project to life. I've been trying to get this started for the past decade. I've hit hurdle after hurdle, but I still pressed on. So I want to get something started without compromising or making agreements that go absolutely nowhere. I want to prove myself to those who follow me with my work instead of constantly talking about it. And I want you all to enjoy this series and be inspired, to be excited to see the next chapter come out, to wonder if Beetle survived his ordeal. I want you all to see how the combat system plays out, the planned music ideas, and most of all, the lyrics. We've all wanted to see more meldings of martial arts and hip-hop, and this could be the next major entry in that field. Just like Teflon Funk, we all want more projects with black protagonists, something with that Samurai Champloo feel that we all fell in love with. We're asking your help to bring this project to life. It's been attempted several times over the past 10 years with numerous rewrites to no success. We want to put our best foot forward and start this unique saga with the art and presentation that it needs. This is our first foray towards a bigger multimedia project. We need your help to show what this project is made of to potential investors. And what you'll get is a saga that combines the mysticism of the Far East, hip-hop aesthetics, and lightning-fast samurai action. A saga that has the potential to become much more with attention and traction. Creating an original English language manga comes with a lot of risks and challenges. I've worked in this field for 13 years, being either a freelance writer, editor, or proofreader, even writing an entire graphic novel, Exogenesis, on commission. But hurdles are rampant. They're expected. The hurdles would be deadlines, possible delays to improve a scene, and lack of funds to continue. And my plan to address these issues range from reaching out to different artists that fit to help out, or reaching out to new investors to show the current project and what they could gain from investing. But ways that you can help: share the project around, make posts about it, get involved and do whatever you can to help us reach this goal. Each helping hand counts.